Welcome back to News Around, your trusted sanctuary for in-depth analysis and sophisticated discourse on the shimmering, often turbulent world of celebrity culture. We don't just read the headlines here, we deconstruct the lives behind them. Today, we are turning our lens toward a figure synonymous with discipline, talent, and an almost impenetrable aura of mystery, Halil İbrahim Ceyhan. For years, Ceyhan has navigated the treacherous waters of fame with a distinct strategy. Letting his work speak while keeping the doors to his private life firmly bolted. Yet, even the strongest fortresses have their vulnerabilities. In recent days, the calm veneer of his public persona has been fractured by a rumor of seismic proportions, a whisper campaign suggesting that the beloved actor has been guarding a monumental secret for years. The allegations are not about a new romance or a career pivot, they strike at the very heart of identity and family. The claim that Halil İbrahim Ceyhan has a son kept hidden from the world. Before we descend into this labyrinth of speculation, emotional confessions, and backstage intrigue, we invite you to anchor yourself within our community. If you value journalism that respects the complexity of the human condition under the spotlight, please subscribe to News Around and activate your notifications. For those who wish to become true patrons of this detailed, literary approach to entertainment news, we warmly encourage you to explore the join button. Your support is the bedrock upon which we build these deep dives. Don't forget to like this video and prepare to share your own perspectives in the comment section below. To understand the magnitude of the current storm, one must first appreciate the persona Halil İbrahim Ceyhan has meticulously crafted. In an industry that often thrives on oversharing, where every meal and emotion is chronicled for consumption, Ceyhan has been an anomaly. His social media presence is curated with surgical precision, revealing little beyond professional milestones or carefully composed aesthetic shots. Off-set, he is rarely caught by the intrusive lenses of the paparazzi, preferring the shadows to the strobe lights. For a long time, this was interpreted simply as dedication to his craft or a laudable desire for normalcy. However, in the unforgiving arithmetic of gossip columns, extreme privacy is often equated with hidden transgressions. The current rumors suggest that this disciplined silence was not merely a preference, but a necessity, a wall built to protect a secret rooted in a turbulent past relationship and a difficult, life-altering decision made years ago. The theory posits that Ceyhan is not just a private man, but a man carrying the profound weight of a hidden history, specifically the existence of a child he has never publicly acknowledged. The rumor mill, having churned with low-frequency speculation for days, suddenly kicked into overdrive following the leak of the actor's first truly emotional statement on the matter. These were not official words released through a publicist, but rather intimate confessions reportedly shared within his innermost circle, which inevitably found their way to the press. The words attributed to Ceyhan are haunting in their ambiguity and raw pain. Life sometimes pulls you down paths you don't want to take. I wish I could have done some things differently. There are times when I feel guilty. In the context of the Secret Son allegations, these sentences acted like kerosene on a smoldering fire. While not a direct confirmation of paternity, they were immediately interpreted by gossip circles as a profound admission of regret related to the central rumor. It wasn't viewed as a confession in the legal sense, but rather as a spiritual catharsis, a moment where the burden became too heavy to carry in complete silence. The phrase that has since echoed through every corridor of the industry is the summation of his sentiment: "My conscience is troubled." A question for the News Around community. We want to pause here and ask for your perspective. When a public figure expresses deep regret without giving specifics, do you believe the public has a right to demand the full story, or should their expression of pain be enough? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. The drama is not confined to whisper networks, it has reportedly begun to manifest in the actor's daily professional life. According to persistent rumors circulating behind the scenes of his current projects, Halil İbrahim Ceyhan's demeanor has undergone a noticeable shift since these allegations gained traction. Co-stars and crew members, speaking on condition of anonymity, describe an actor who has become increasingly withdrawn. The charismatic presence usually seen on set has been replaced by a somber introspection. During breaks in filming, instead of engaging with colleagues, Ceyhan is often seen isolating himself, consumed by his phone, engaging in long, intense text conversations before falling into deep, distracted silences. These observational details are being interpreted by industry insiders not just as stress, but as a visible process of confronting the past. The image of a successful, adored actor sitting alone in the shadows of a bustling set, weighed down by an unseen burden, adds a layer of tragic cinematic quality to the unfolding real-life drama. While the public clamors for a definitive yes or no, those closest to Halil İbrahim Ceyhan are attempting to navigate a complex narrative. Sources from his inner sanctum insist that the actor is deeply uncomfortable with his private life becoming fodder for headlines. He has reportedly expressed exhaustion to his friends, stating, "There are things that not everyone needs to know," highlighting his continued desire for boundaries. However, these same sources do not deny the core emotional truth of the rumors. They acknowledge that Ceyhan harbors deep regret regarding past actions and confirm that his use of the word remorse is genuine. The crucial distinction they try to make is that Ceyhan is undergoing a period of intense self-examination rather than making a public confession about a specific individual. Furthermore, a critical detail has emerged from these inside sources that adds a layer of nobility to his silence. It is claimed that Ceyhan's reluctance to speak clearly is not solely out of self-preservation, but out of a desire to protect others involved in this historical narrative. This suggests the situation is far more complex than a simple secret, involving the lives and privacy of people who are not in the public eye. The digital landscape has become a battleground of interpretation. The allegations have triggered a veritable avalanche of reactions across social media platforms, dividing Ceyhan's massive fanbase into distinct camps. On one side, there are the investigative fans. Pages dedicated to the actor are meticulously combing through archives of old interviews, early television appearances, and past social media posts, searching for clues they might have missed. Statements that once seemed innocuous, such as his frequent assertion in early attempts that family is a very sensitive subject for me, are now being re-examined under the harsh light of the current rumors. They believe these were breadcrumbs leading to the secret story that is finally emerging. On the other side is a significant contingent of protective supporters. They argue that the claims are unfounded violations of privacy and that a successful actor's personal history should remain off-limits. Yet, even among supporters, there is a palpable sense of empathy for the pain he is clearly experiencing. Comments like "if it's true, it's a very difficult situation," and even acknowledging guilt shows his sensitivity reflect a nuanced understanding of human fallibility. The prevailing sentiment among many is that if he is indeed feeling regret, it should be viewed as part of the human condition, not a scandal to be exploited. As it stands, there has been no official, clear written statement from Halil İbrahim Ceyhan or his management denouncing or confirming the Secret Sun allegations. The strategy appears to be one of maintaining silence to avoid adding oxygen to the fire. However, it is a well-known paradox in the world of celebrity journalism that silence is often the loudest megaphone for rumors. Gossip columnists and industry veterans believe this state of limbo cannot last indefinitely. Accusations of this magnitude usually demand a definitive conclusion, whether through a clear denial, a confirmation, or the emergence of irrefutable new details. There is speculation that Ceyhan might be forced to make a more forceful statement in the coming days, though his close circle suggests any response will be weighed with extreme caution and sensitivity. Whatever the ultimate truth may be, this top-secret accusation has undeniably shifted the trajectory of Halil İbrahim Ceyhan's narrative. He is no longer just the successful, handsome leading man, he is the protagonist of a complex, perhaps tragic, personal mystery. The question now is whether the focus will return to his professional achievements or remain fixated on the shadows of his private life. For now, only one phrase truly resonates through the noise: "My conscience is troubled." The reality behind those words remains shrouded in mystery. Thank you for joining us for this deep dive on News Around. We will continue to monitor this developing story with the rigor and respect it deserves. If you found this analysis insightful, please like this video and share it with your network. To ensure you never miss an update on this story or others like it, subscribe to our channel. And please, consider hitting the join button to support the independent, detailed journalism you see here. What is your gut feeling about this situation? Is silence the best policy for Cyan right now? Share your final thoughts below. Until next time, stay informed and stay compassionate. This is News Around.